Hey everybody, it's Ramon, Fish Cycles, Abilene, Texas. I haven't been on this platform in a bit, but we are trying to get all our stuff together. So, for those that have been subscribed and the ones that are following, hey, it's the blue truck. We are getting there. I finished up the insulation. We got the insulation all the way down to the truck, so all that's been insulated. The roof's all been insulated all the way down, and we have equipment and tooling in the truck now. We have been slowly but surely getting all our equipment in here, and we had a big boost over the holidays here. Uh, Shout out to my friends, my family for helping us out. Gave me a hand getting all this heavy equipment and cabinetry back into the truck, and really for the motivation to do it because I was kind of hung up on trying to do it and not do it. There's always one thing that's got to get done before the other, and finally all this just got pushed in here, and it was one of them things we just got to get her done. So all the cabinets get pushed in here already. They all been secured to the ground. They're bolted down. These cabinet tops are bolted down. Those cabinets are bolted down. That cabinet's bolted down. That cabinet's bolted down. That toolbox is bolted down. Everything's bolted down in here. Being the fact that we have a living quarter on the front, I did not want to risk having any of this equipment moving, so everything's bolted down. So tire machine balancer, got a generator at the opening over here, not that little guy, but that guy underneath that fuel tank there, 5500 watt Generac, and that's powering the truck for our compressor, for our balancer, for our tire machine, and the lighting and all the outlets that we've added now to the truck. We got lucky, got all this stuff in here, and it has fit beautifully. I could not have been happier the way it fitted out. I even got to put in a couple extra cabinets that I was not expecting to be able to fit, so it's been great. We're still sorting out a couple things, trying to figure out where everything needs to go in this stuff, but as far as stuff being mounted, it is mounted. I think that's where it's going to be. I do have one little cubby up here that I don't know what to do quite yet. My wife thinks that's going to be her corner right there, so it may be. We did a lot of work to the living area too. We moved the door in order to get some of the stuff to fit properly in here. I wasn't expecting that, but because of that, I was able to fit this guy in here. I got a Dometic 12 volt RV fridge, and this thing is cool. I mean, it is like a full size fridge. It's got a freezer on it, and it's got all the bins and everything. 12 volt only. It's an RV fridge. We got it on a steel. Had to do a repair on it, but it didn't cost very much, and it worked out. It's good. So we got our countertop. Behind that is a sink. I got a TV that goes mounted up there. I got an outlet for it and stuff. And then I got the cutout and the accordion seal. Accordion seal, 12, 13 bucks a foot, where it wasn't bad. But anytime you cut a hole in your truck, it's kind of nerve wracking. So I got it framed in. It's got steel frame on one side. It's done good. It's solid. The seat for the kids, it is a seat out of a Suburban, if I'm not mistaken. It is hard mounted. It has the seat belts attached to the chair itself, so it works out perfect for us. Outlets along the top, and I even got an emergency potty in here just in case. Microwave, and then my water collection and transfer for the sink. It's just going to be for hand washing and such, so non-potable water basically. Sorry about that. I'm recovering from some congestion. So, electrical. We got a bunch of outlets in here. We got everything that we need. That little guy right there is for my generator. I can remote start my generator from here, so I can just go here and that cranks my generator down there. So that's cool. I got the tire machine set up. All the airs ran. That's another cool thing. And I got these little cob lights up here. I think they were like $6 a strip. They're like 16 foot long, but man, they're bright. Right now we're running off of shore power off the house. These are LED lights, but the generator runs everything in here. But I wanted to have lighting in case we're off grid or just in the truck, and so these lights are going to be running on the truck's voltage, which is going to work out good because they're bright. As far as the outside of the truck, I have not done anything to it. It is still just a blue mess of old graphics and looks like black paint on the outside. It is super windy out there. I would take you out there, but you wouldn't be able to hear me. But the inside of the truck has come along quite a bit. I did have to do a clutch repair on this thing. I removed the transmission Had to pull the plates out, pull the interior out, get the transmission out, put a new clutch, new pressure plate, and I replaced a bunch of components along the way to make sure it was all good. I also did all my carrier bearings on this thing, or the support bearings for the drive shaft. So mechanically, we're getting there. It's a lot better, but the truck's always ran really good. So I got a lot of faith in it. It's just the little things on it. So, but this is where we're at. I'm hoping to have her finished up, wrapped up, and get on the road come spring, I guess. But between now and then, I'm working out of the truck. So I'm taking the truck to the shop every day and pulling the truck in and working out of it for what I have at the shop. Still work at the shop. I just have to take the truck with me every day because the majority of the tools and the equipment are in here. So that's a little different. Yeah, follow us, subscribe. We are going to be hitting towns in Texas for the time being. We're going to be running around and helping people out. So if we find somebody that needs some work on their bike and you're in one of our areas that we're going to, reach out to us and see if we can provide some services for you. We are going to be mobile. We're going to be probably setting up somewhere and then either come to us. If it comes to that we have to go to you, well, then that's something different. We'll figure it out. Excuse me. But ideally, what we're going to do is show up to a town, set up somewhere, and reach out to our customers and have them come bring their bikes to us. And we are going to be doing what we do. Carburetor repair. We're going to be doing oil changes, tire changes, of course, tire machines, and any ins and outs that we need to do to repair, troubleshooting electrical, the works. What can be done within that time frame. So, yeah, if you continue to follow and subscribe, we're going to be letting out some dates and some locations. And if you're nearby, just get in contact with us. Follow us here. The other platform seems to be going away, and so we're just going to try to do what we can. I am not that great at this, so this is learning. So we're gonna learn. As far as the social media stuff, my Facebook Vicious Cycles, we're gonna update and try to get that where it's more user friendly. People can communicate with us. This platform, we're gonna try to do what we can, and then. Yeah, we're just going to go from there. I guess that's it. So anyway, Ramon, Vicious Cycles, Abilene, Texas. Subscribe.